Welcome to our team. We're so excited to have you join our dynamic and diverse family. Our family is comprised of an amazing group of talented folks running incredible businesses. To better understand our culture, attitude, work ethic, and where we're heading, it's important to know where we came from. So let's start at the beginning. The Shipyard story begins with a young real estate entrepreneur, Fred Forsley. Fred was the youngest real estate broker in Maine's history when in 1992 he found himself involved in a Kennebunk Harbor real estate endeavor that was in desperate need of a purpose. While spending some time with his brother in an Irish pub in Pensacola, Florida, Fred realized that the property in Kennebunk could flourish as a brew pub as well. What quickly followed was one of the most historical meetings in shipyard lore between Fred and Manchester, UK native Alan Pugsley. Alan, dubbed the Johnny Appleseed of craft beer, attended Manchester University and graduated with a biochemistry degree. In 1982, he joined renowned brewer Peter Austin at the Ringwood Brewery, where he learned the brewing business from the ground up and oversaw the formulation of a wide range of ales and traditional English-style beers. To this day, we maintain a strong sense of respect for the Ringwood Brewery and remain loyal to our UK roots. In 2019, Shipyard signed a 15-year UK trade agreement with our partners at Marston's, who continue to help us grow as one of the UK's favorite craft imports. In 1992, Fred and Alan joined forces to transform the Kennebunk property. It rested at the foot of where Kennebunk's 19th century shipyard once stood. One of the most famous schooners built by the shipyard in that period, the Federal Jack, inspired Fred and Alan. The location was dubbed the Federal Jack's Brew Pub and Kennebunk Brewing Company, in honor of the local shipbuilding tradition. The team was wildly successful, and demand for the ales quickly outpaced what could be produced in Kennebunk. They needed to expand. As fate would have it, Fred and Alan found another property with a shipbuilding past, this time in Portland, Maine. In 1994, renovations began on the site that overlooked historic Portland Harbor. After putting in some major TLC and lots of elbow grease, Fred and Alan's vision came to fruition and Shipyard Brewing Company was founded. Since these early days, the Shipyard family has continued to grow and diversify, creating an eclectic portfolio of brands that are beloved the world over. From our Shipyard and Sea Dog ales, including our flagship Export Ale and the best-in-class fall favorite Pumpkinhead, to Ice Pick Vodka and Captain Eli's Soda, there's something for everyone. As our beverage options continue to evolve, so does our dedication to provide exceptional restaurant and hospitality experiences. Our sister locations have grown to include Shipyard Brewery and Tasting Room in Portland, Maine, Federal Jackson Kennebunk Brewing Company in Kennebunk, Maine, the Inn on Peaks Island, Maine, Live Cafe in Kennebunk, Maine, the Regatta Room, Commissary Kitchen, and Shipyard Brew Pub in Elliott, Maine, Shipyard Brew House at Sunday River and Sugarloaf, Cody's Restaurant in Clearwater, Florida, Sea Dog Brew Pubs in Bangor, Maine, Camden, Maine, Topsom, Maine, South Portland, Maine, North Conway, New Hampshire, Exeter, New Hampshire, and Treasure Island, Florida. We also have a Sea Dog Brewery in Clearwater, Florida, and the Sea Dog Cantina in Gulfport, Florida. And there are more locations always on the horizon. But don't let the size of our world overwhelm you. We've partnered with Restaurant Operating Solutions to deliver a solid management team that ensures each location still has that small family feel. Our management team includes Our family is always expanding, and one thing that we take great pride in is our capacity to foster fulfillment and growth for all of our team members. As a full-time employee, you'll enjoy scores of benefits from competitive pay to company-sponsored health and dental insurance, from life and disability insurance to a generous allotment of paid time off. We recognize hard work and dedication, and we prove that by frequently promoting from within, finding new opportunities catered to the passions and interests of our staff, offering loads of discounts and perks, and providing an atmosphere that is safe, productive, and best of all, fun. We don't just work hard, we play hard too. But don't just take our word for it.
I love working here. It's genuinely the best job I've ever had.
I love my job. I love working here. I love coming to work.
I like that it feels like a family, which it sounds cheesy, but really it's such a supportive environment, it's hard not to feel that way.
It's just like a close-knit family here at Shipyard. So,
I mean, 10 years, some of the closest people I know are the ones I work with. I enjoy coming to work because I'm working with the people I'd spend my time with anyways.
Really have very little turnover because people love it here.
I started as a temp, and I just worked my way, up to where I am today. So absolutely. So there's definitely room for growth.
I started working the salad station with very limited experience, and Sea-Dog was flexible with me while I went to culinary school. And then I finished my degree and worked my way up through supervisor and sous chef, and then eventually to head chef of this restaurant.
They want to hear feedback from us, so they keep you involved with all the changing and different activities.
I always go hard on benefits when I'm in the hiring process with someone, because it's not very common to see a food company that does this kind of benefits. So things like 401k and paid vacation time. It's incredible. It's really, really kind of unheard of.
As far as a restaurant job, it's amazing that you can get benefits. I think it's at 30 hours. You can get dental, health insurance.
I've worked for a few similar companies to this, and it's never been the same energy that Fred has, where he really is just excited about what everyone does in the company, and he wants everyone to do their best job, and he gets excited when he sees people working hard for the company. So it's great to work for someone like that who's really invested in our day-to-days.
Thank you very much for taking the time to learn about the Shipyard beers and the Shipyard family and the Sea-Dog and Sea-Dog family and all our other related locations and products. The biggest ingredient of all these beers and the locations are its people, and you're an important part of it. I'm very proud and happy to have you as part of our family, and we are going to keep this company growing and enjoying it. The other key ingredient is fun, so enjoy yourself. Work hard, play hard. Welcome to the family. Cheers.